Hey darlings, how you guys doing today? I'm back with another video. So I have something I want to talk about with all of you today. Um, Believers, even if you're not a believer and you're watching my channel, welcome. I mean, if you can get any kind of message from Adam, watching my videos, then awesome. Um, so I want to talk about when the Most High God puts people in other people's lives as a blessing. I want to talk about that. Um, Sometimes God places people in other people's lives. A lot of times, if it's a good person with a good heart, not a perfect person, obviously. None of us are perfect. Not one and none. Not any of us are perfect. So let me make that clear. And anybody who claims to be perfect is a liar, and the truth is not in them. But when the Most High God places certain people in other people's lives to be a blessing to them in some type of way, whatever that may be, whether it be to give words of encouragement, to be uplifting to them, to be of some type of support, whether it be just a mental support, even financial support. But I'm talking about somebody who does something out of the kindness of their heart without any, wanting anything back in return. Like for example, I do something for you and I'm doing it with the thought in my mind because I'm expecting something back from you. That's not the reason to do stuff for people. If that's why people are doing stuff for other people, then it's not coming from a genuine place in your heart. And that's the truth. So when the Most High God puts individuals in other individuals' lives to be a blessing upon them, and they are fake with them, they use them, they abuse them, whether it be their financial help, giving emotional or mental support. When you abuse that blessing that the Most High puts into your life, you best believe He sees it, because the Most High God sees everything. He sees every last deed all of us on this earth does. Him, His angels, He sees it. They see it. Things are being recorded in heaven. Things are being recorded in the spiritual world. Whether people want to believe it or not, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, because there are things that I know that I know. And when you forfeit a blessing that is a good person being sent into your life, that's basically a test for that individual that was sent into the other individual's life. That's a test from the Most High God to see if you will pass the test or not. I mean, He wants to see, are you going to treat that person right? Are you going to be kind and loving and real with them the way they are with you? Or are you just going to use them, abuse them, show fake kindness or fake love? You know what I mean? Being one way in front of their face, and then behind their backs, you're talking badly about them, you're mocking them for whatever reasons, whether it be their beliefs, their spiritual beliefs, whether it be the way they dress, whether it be anything. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The Most High, He puts tests in people's lives on this earth. We're all being tested at different times. Let's face it, this whole life is a test. This whole life is a test. And when He tests people, it's to see, are you going to be a real one or are you going to be a fake one? But let me tell you, darlings, he already knows who's real and who's not. But he wants to see if what he already knows about you, maybe you'll change. So if, say, you're wicked or cruel to somebody, he wants to see if when you put them in someone else's life, or the good person in a wicked person's life, he wants to see, are you going to pass that test on how you treat them? Are you going to treat them with that wickedness that he already knows is in your heart? Or are you going to look at that person as a blessing in your life and do your best to treat them the way that they treat you? That's what he's doing out here. He's testing us, all of us all the time. We're all being tested all the time. And so that's basically the message in this video. When God puts good people in your lives, genuine, kind, loving hearted people, and I'm not just saying people who act that way. You can act a way, all kind of way, all day, every day. You can act like you're this or act like you're that. But if it's not genuine who you are in your heart, then it's an act. And it doesn't matter because he knows it. But when the Most High God puts somebody who's a genuinely loving, kind person in your life, whether it be to give you words of encouragement, whether it be to help you financially in any way, or mental support, emotional support that maybe you never had in your life, and you fail that test, he sees it. He sees it. He sees that the way that we all treat individuals out here. He sees it. He sees who's fake and who's not. He sees all of it. So nobody on this earth is getting anything past God. You're not. If you think you are, you're living in delusions. You're lying to yourself if you don't think that he sees the reins of your heart. And that's how he judges us. He judges all of us by the reins of our heart. That's what he looks into. He doesn't care how you look on the outside. You could be the most beautifulest woman, the most handsomest man in the world. You could wear all the designer clothes you want. You could have everything looking perfect down to a T. But if you're wicked inside, he sees that. He knows who's wicked. He knows who's not. He knows. Nobody is getting away with being fake kind out here. Nobody's getting away with that. Nobody's getting away with treating somebody like trash behind their back and then smiling in their face. Nobody's getting away with that. He knows it. He sees it out here. So when the Most High God brings a blessing of a person that comes in a physical form of a human being into your life, my life, anybody, watch how you treat them. Because he's looking, he's watching, he's paying attention. He's paying attention if you're taking advantage of them behind their back. He's paying attention to the words that you say when they're not around. He's paying attention to all of it, and he sees all of it. We live in a world out here where people think they're getting away with so many wicked things. They think that I can do this to this person, I can do that to this guy, I can do this to this woman, and I'm just going to get away with it because God doesn't see it. God doesn't see that I'm wicked. No, honey, he already knows if you're wicked. He already knows if you're a kind, loving soul. He knows it. He knows it. It doesn't matter what you think you're getting away with. This is a message for all of us, even me. Everybody, even me, all of us. This is a message. And if this offends anybody, then maybe that's because you need to check how you treat somebody. And that's the message. That's the message, people. Think about when somebody's placed in your life as a blessing. Think about how you treat them. Not just when you're in front of their face, but when they're not around. how you treat them. And I tell you right now, you could be kind all day and loving every day, but a kind person is only going to deal with that for so long. They're only going to deal with that for so long. And then people want to cry wolf out here when that individual or individuals want nothing to do with wickedness anymore. That people want to cry about it when they know they were doing somebody wicked the whole time. Don't cry about it. Treat people better. And if you don't know how to treat people, work on it. And if you still don't know how to work on it and treat people better still, then maybe you don't need to be around anybody. I mean, I don't understand what the disconnect is out here with people in this world. It seems like this place is topsy-turvy, upside down, sideways on its axle. I know the Most High God is real. I know that he's real because of all that I've endured in my whole life from childhood. That would be another video on another day. I will be giving my testimony. I don't know when yet, but I will be. And if it helps anybody, that's what matters to me. I hope it's going to help somebody. I hope every single one of these videos helps somebody, even if it's one person. That's all I care about. It doesn't have to help a million people. It doesn't have to help 5 people. But if it helps one person, if people get the message of what I'm saying to them and they're like, you know what? Maybe she's making sense. Like what she's saying is registering with my soul. It's registering with my heart. That's what I care about. It's not about the way I look. It's not about any of that. It's about the message. I'm a vessel. I'm a vessel that the Most High God is using out here. And I plan to continue to let him use me in a beautiful, great way. Because that's what I'm here for. That's part of my purpose. God bless y'all. May the Most High continue to bless you, keep you, comfort you. Hold on to your faith. If you are faithful in Christ, hold on to your faith every day. Don't let anybody ever let you leave your faith because of manipulation or cowardly deeds that they may be doing to you or whatever kind of thing. Don't let anybody get you out of your faith. And if you're truly in Christ, you won't let that happen. That is the message. That's the message. So it's another gem for y'all. Peace. God bless y'all. Have a good day.